Hello, I'm Ghislain Forcier, Communications Manager at Town of Brome Lake, and welcome to this new Council at a Glance. I'm with Mr. Mayor Richard Burcombe. How are you, Mr. Mayor?
I'm very well, thank you, Ghislain. I just want to mention before we start that we had a Santa Claus parade this past Saturday, and great participation. The people of Town of Brome Lake every year they invent different floats, and it was great to see it. And we also were lucky to have a couple of centimeters of snow Friday to Saturday morning, which made an ambiance for the parade, and it was still snowing during the parade. And it was great, and we're very lucky that the Lions Club and all the other participants support it and participate, so it was great.
Yeah. Mr. Mayor, let's start with two contracts that were granted concerning Fulford Road.
Yes, as you know, Fulford Road's been closed since November 1st, 2nd, with all the rain that fell and the windstorm. And since that time, we wanted to accelerate the process of opening it up. So we already bought the culvert, the cement culvert, and Monday night we ratified the buying of the culvert, which cost $51,200. And it was a company, Béton Lequier Incorporated. So we ratified that last night. At the same time, we gave out the contract for the installation, which we hope will be done mid-December. And that was given to, we sent out two offers to two different contractors, and we only had one that came back to us, which was the group Allaire and Gens. And, but there's no amount of contract that we awarded because it was very difficult to estimate for them how much it would cost and how long it takes to put it in and that. So it should be around the area of $40,000, give or take, and we're hoping that will be installed for mid-December, just before the holidays, and which we, as you know, Fulford Road is an artery between Bromont and Town of Brome Lake, so we're very anxious to get the road open.
Yeah. Also, Mr. Mayor, Town of Brome Lake is offering its support to the NPO Knowlton Rowing Club, which will apply for financial assistance.
That is correct. The council Monday night passed a resolution of support for the project Aviron Knowlton Rowing. As you probably know, this is a non-profit organization that brings together members of our community as well as young elite athletes into a high-performance development program of the Quebec Rowing Association. Support is needed so that this organization can apply for financial assistance, a grant from the Quebec government. Aviron Knowlton Rowing's request for financial assistance is for the construction of infrastructure, enabling them mainly to store their boats, or in technical terms called sculls. A collaboration agreement will also have to be concluded between the municipality and AKR in order to stipulate the terms and conditions of a future partnership. It is important to mention that no financial contribution is granted by the municipality in connection with this resolution and any future agreement. But they're also going to work closely with the schools, which they already started last summer. And they've already had invited the Salamander Camp for kids to come and try it out. And I go back to the 70s when John Perry started the ski program at Knowlton Academy, and it's still going on today. And most of the kids in this area learn from that program. So it's a great incentive. It's very environmentally friendly, and I believe it'll be a great asset to the town.
Yeah. Also, Mr. Mayor, on Monday's meeting, two employees were given their permanency.
That is correct. First is the municipal inspector, with the recommendations from the Director General. His name is Christophe Savoy, and his permanency will take effect on the 17th of December. And the second was Owen Falcaro, who was a lawyer here before in a private practice, and he was hired to replace John Edwin Sullivan as the greffier, the town clerk. And his permanency will take effect on the 18th of December 2019.
Yeah. To conclude, Mr. Mayor, a few topics, including the opening of the footbridges at Trestle Cove.
Yes, finally the bridges are open to the public. The cement blocks were removed approximately a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. And the positive comments we have received are, we've had no negative comments, they're all positive. So, and it's very, very well used. You go by there on a Saturday or Sunday and the cars that are parked in Douglas Beach, and they're walking towards Trestle Cove into Lakeside Road, so that's great. Two other things I would like to mention. Don't forget Midnight Madness on the 7th of December. It's a great event where a lot of participation, the people from outside also. And also the fireworks on the 28th of December, and in Park Colebrook, down here in downtown, of course, Colebrook Park. And that is a big event too for us, and that is like the last event of the year of celebrations in the town.
Yeah. Well, that's what concludes our new capsule. I just want to remind you that there will be a special meeting on the 2020 municipal budget. It will take place on Monday, December 16 at 7 p.m. at Centre Lac-Brome. Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Ghislain. It's been a great year.
Yeah.
This is, I can't remember the number of capsules now we're up to, but
15.
15, eh?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad you're keeping count. That's is that good or bad?
Oh, it's good.
It is good, eh? But yes, and happy holidays to you all, and good year, and enjoy with your family and friends, and you too.
Enjoy, yeah, you too.
Yeah, and Merry Christmas to you too, Ghislain.
Thank you.
And look forward to another great year next year.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.